Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna go ahead and do some gel extension tips with some kind of like the Gelix nail extension tips. So yeah, we're gonna just go ahead and start prepping the nails as normal with your medium to fine grit sanding band, just etching the nails right on top, not digging into the nail or anything, because we're not trying to take off the nail plate. We're just trying to etch it so that there's something to adhere to. So after this, I am going to cut the dry skin from the cuticle area, just the dry skin, okay? And then a big tip for like beginner nail techs and stuff, I would highly suggest you to wait to cut the cuticle area, like the dry skin, till after the service, just because it is gonna be left pretty raw, and if you don't know how to use an e-file, you can hurt your client. So now after that, I am going to measure the nail tips. The nail tips have more of a C curve to it just because you need to fill the inside with gel. So make sure that they fit sidewall to sidewall just when you put it on the nail. Don't press it down trying to fit the nail onto the natural nail, because then there will be no room left for you to put the extend gel on. So yeah, just make sure it fits sidewall to sidewall perfectly without you pressing down, and it's just gonna make life easier. So now what we're going to do is etch the bottom of the nail tip. Make sure it's the exact length of your nails or your client's nails that you're etching, because you don't want lifting anywhere. The reason why we do this is because if you don't, the nails will just pop off. That's why we etch the bottom. And if you see me going over the top of the nail, I am smoothing that out too, just because I don't want to have to do that after it's already on my client's hand. It just makes life so much easier. So make sure you guys do the bottom and the top, where it will be going into the cuticle area. That way it's already flush, and all you have to do after is just shape the nails and buff the nails if you guys are going to apply gel. So now after this, I like to use a pretty big container to put my client's hand on, just because it makes it easier and they don't have to be holding their hand up. So now what we're going to do is apply the A-Press primer on all of the nails. You're only going to do one coat on every single nail. Be very generous, but don't overdo it, because that can cause lifting. And then after that, we're just going to apply one layer of our base coat, and we're going to cure that for 30 seconds in our LED light, and then we'll head on to the next step. Now, you don't have to use base coat, but I feel like it protects my client's nail even more from any type of damage. And then now we're going to go ahead and apply the extend gel to the corner, like the cuticle area corner of our nail tips. And as you guys see, there's people who just put it like that, like just at the tip of the nail. But what I find works best for me, because I have only been using these for just about like 4 months. Um, I really like doing like a U with the gel just because I feel like it spreads on the nail better, and it doesn't cause as much seepage. Like the gel doesn't start oozing out of the nail when I start pressing it. So yeah, if you guys end up doing like a U with the gel, it will help you guys a lot. Trust me, a lot. And also, when you're putting it on the nail, don't put too much pressure. If you have to put too much pressure for it to cover the entire nail, then you don't have enough gel. So what you could do is just slide the nail off, making sure that you guys are taking off the entire gel with it too, and apply a little bit more gel, because you're just supposed to press it on very lightly, little to no pressure, and it should cover the entire nail. And like I said, if you have to put too much pressure, then you don't have enough gel. The more you do it, the more you get a hang of it. Now this little lamp you guys see that I'm using, I got at my local nail supply store. I will be offering these on our online store, the same as these soft gel tips, so stay tuned for that. Sorry if you guys want to purchase and there is nothing available. It's because we're working on our website, and then also when we post products, they sell out very quick. So yeah, I will let you guys know when I will be opening up the store once again. Once we end up having a higher stock of items, just like I said, because they do go out really quick. But yeah, we just use that little lamp to cure the nail for 15 seconds just to make sure it doesn't go anywhere, because after this, we are going to pop it into our LED lamp for 30 seconds more, just so we can fully make sure that it's like completely cured. And yeah, we're going to do the same to the other hand. Okay guys, so for this nail, I actually didn't end up putting as much gel, just like the example I was giving you guys. This is a really good example. So I took it off, I made sure to scrape off all the gel with the nail tip, and I applied a little bit more gel, and look at how smooth it goes on. So yeah, if you guys end up doing the same mistake, take it off. Don't try to cure it, please. Don't try to cure it, because you're going to cause the nail to lift or pop off. Just take it off, apply a little bit more gel, and you guys are good to go. Okay, so usually my clients keep this length, but I do have some clients who get them a little shorter. So what I like to use is the cuticle nipper to nip the tips of the nail tips, just because I feel like it won't break the nail or like take away from its C curve. I have used scissors, but I really don't recommend it. So yeah, just use some nail clip some cuticle nippers to just cut off whatever extra nail you need to cut off. And then after this, we're gonna just go ahead and file the tips of the nails to make sure it's all nice and squared. And then after this, we're gonna just go ahead and buff the tops of the nails, and then we're gonna shape the tip again just to make sure that it's really nice and squared, because I am a perfectionist and I don't like round edges. I want everything to be sharp and nicely shaped. And then we're going to do the same to the other hand, nipping the excess off, shaping, and then buffing. After we're done, we're just gonna take off all the excess dust. If you want, you can have your clients wash their hands. I don't find no need to. But yeah, after that, we're just gonna go ahead and start with painting our nails. All these nails are gonna be white except for the ring fingers. My friend wanted marble on those nails, so I'm gonna show you guys how to do that the easy way. Please, please, please make sure that you guys are taking your time when painting your clients' nails, or else you're gonna have to go in and take off and make it look nicer, and it's just so much more work, like so much more unnecessary work than like you doing them really nice and slow and painting it as perfect as you can. But yeah, please tell your clients too if they're being like too wiggly or they're moving too much. Tell them like, hey, do you want your nails to look ratchet? No, I don't think so. Okay, so stop moving, please. And yeah, if you get a little bit of gel on the side, that's the perfect thing about gel is you could just easily wipe it off and you're all good. Now, you see this little corner right there. It's not fully painted. So I love to look at that and try to fix it as best as possible. And yeah, just make sure you guys that you guys are taking your time. Don't paint the nails in a rush. Do it as slow as possible because it'll cut your time in half. It might seem like you're taking forever painting nails, but in reality, the slower, the nicer, the faster you finish because you don't have to do extra work having to clean everything up. Is it too much to ask that you be all mine? I never was good at sharing. I'm just good at caring too much. Okay, so after this, we're just gonna pop it in our LED light for 30 seconds. So it could be all cured, and yeah, we're gonna do the same to the other hand, doing another coat. And then after this, we're gonna pop it again into our LED lamp for 30 seconds. And we are gonna double coat these just because it's white and you want it to look very, very nice and flush. Yes, this white is very, very pigmented. It's from Gelixir, I believe that's how you say it. And it's in number 90090. So yeah, just if you guys want to purchase it, this is a really good white to get. It's very, very white. You still do have to like double coat just to make sure it's very, very like perfect and smooth and there's no spots that you miss. And then after this, we're gonna go in with our D&D top coat. This is a no wipe top coat. It's really, really, really good. I highly recommend it. It's really good on gel polish, but you can also use it on acrylics. It's not just meant for gel polish, but you know, if you don't want to have to wipe your nails after you cure them, especially on gel, go ahead and do that. So we're gonna top coat the ring fingers, sorry, just because we need to for the design we're gonna do. Reason being is we're going to be using acetone and a Sharpie. As you can see here, I just scribbled it all over the nail, and we're just gonna get some acetone and dab it on with this nail, I don't know how to call it. It's for 3D art, but I kind of like press it down to spread it out as much as possible. But yeah, that's how I get my marble design, just using Sharpie, acetone, and a little brush. And we just dab it like everywhere. It doesn't have to be perfect. Marble isn't perfect. But yeah, it's gonna look really, really nice. It does have a blue tint to it. Another like suggestion, if you want the marble black, like really black, instead of having this blue kind of like dye that it leaves, I would suggest you to get a really, really, really dark regular nail polish. You still have to do the same step. You still have to top coat it first and then put on the nail polish, the black nail polish, and also use the same little brush with acetone too, and it'll work the same, except it'll leave it really, really nice and dark. So after that, I just shaped the sides of the nails just to make sure everything is perfect, because I love everything perfect. And we're just going to go ahead and top coat all the nails, and we're going to dry that for 60 seconds under our LED lamp. So guys, this is the top coat I used. And then after that, after our nails are all cured, we're just going to go ahead and go in with Lavishnailzz cuticle oil. This is perfect for your entire hands, even your feet. I mean, everything. Just don't put it on your face. But yeah, it's a really, really good oil, very moisturizing. And yeah, guys, this is the finished product. I'm so happy how these turned out. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the bell notification bell underneath so you get notified each time I post. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye. See you guys in my next video.